Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Tua taken right to the air. It's a big strike to Hill. It's a gain of 21 yards. They pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Get set. Out, out. Hey, turn the word.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set.
Chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Watch it, Oscar.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. 21G. 21G. Hey.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. That's caught. He's got Washington. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, John? Wait, team! Solo left Zion. Let's go. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And in for the ask for a better start to a game than that? The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script the first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Oliver with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Green knight. Alpha.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
You're right here. Nice jam.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All right, go. Get ready to speed. Hey. Double one, high. Solo left Zion. Solo.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
All right. Long. 18.
2 and out from the gun. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, here's Tua. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready? All right, fellas, listen up. Watch it, Oscar.
Second down carry for A.J. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And it's a nickel look for the Jets, 3rd down.
Go ahead. Ready? 20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And hey, at least see how long of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Hey, Terry.
A pistol snap. Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have a stick.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
21G. Get set.
Handoff running left to A-Chain. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Switching, alert, push, alert, push, alert, push.
They'll stick with A-Chain. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Yeah. Step. Out, out. Turbo one. Solo that Zion. Hey, turbo one, turbo one.
3rd down run from A-Chain. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, turbo front.
Shotgun, Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Left side finds Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
You got a mini base. Left side. Right.
2nd and 4. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Easy. Here we go, son. Angel, 319. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Hey, can't. Right.
Fields on 1st down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready, side. Out, out. 20, TX. Out.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Solo left side. Out.
Here's Tua. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey! 21G! Hey! Scat!
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Gets him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go, ready. 18, quick! Solo left Zion. Watch it, Austin. Hey.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Full on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
It's all lined up. Holt ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
20, TX. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey! 21G! Hey! Scott!
Here's Tua again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Number 1 hard. Solo left Zion. Watch Oscar. Hey, 21 TX. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Long. Let's go. Long.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready, shot. Winning team. Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G. Out.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Caught quickly on the slant. Solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. 3-19, 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throw for Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Oliver with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Angel.
Play action, Fields. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, number. Out.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going deep. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Don't jump. Ready? West, move to PA, move to your set. Delta, Delta. Out. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll bring out the punter here. Austin McNamara will kick this away. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, fellas, listen up. All right, go ahead, go. Ready? Let's go. Hey.
First down, here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Out. Take it. Out.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Right.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. And that short gain is enough for a new set down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. Into the second level past the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown.
That right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
a tie ball game now as they send this away. Oliver with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
They start to drive the call. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. All right.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Right. Angel.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, yes, net.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Green 9. West side zip. Easy. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Up, let's go. Turn, turn. Hey, turn. Right.
Fields to throw it. The ball is loose. And the Dolphins got it. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble. Side.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Green light, go.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. 331, 331.
They go to him again. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stopped for no gain. It leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Hey, Ken. Blue 58, Blue 58.
They've got a man in motion.
Alpha. Hey, 551. Right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. That one connects. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts him with jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44, ready.
They'll start the drive with A-Chain. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Step. Wait. Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's a be wide open. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
At the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, come on. Step. Solo that side. Let's go.
Tua off the play fake. Gets this one to Waller. And He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Tried to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achane. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Watch it, Oscar. 20, TX.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
331, 331.
Blowing on 1st down. Fields. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has it at the 11. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just do.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. Got to come through on that touchdown.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Yep. Here we go. Move 58, move 58, go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
by Folk is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Out, turbo 1, hard.
Two and out from the gun. Caught by Washington, left side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
The gun, Tagovailoa. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. That's for Waddle again. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, get set. 18.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 28.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right.
Fields out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball. Okay, it's just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. And the man is there to knock that away. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10 now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Jump slant. Here we go. All right.
They're going to pass it here. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, New York! The Jets put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
21G.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's taken down. The Dolphins must get told. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sir.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it's a roller win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.